the entire universe is comprised of electromagnetic energy waves. That's the first level of manifestation of all matter in the universe, to my understanding. All the waves that we experience here on this planet come through the sun. Have you ever watched a sunset or a sunrise? You've noticed waves of energy around it, where you can see the forms of light, the pulses, vibrations of energy. And those vibrations meet the atmosphere of the planet and they create winds. And the winds transfer the energy to the water. They create the ocean waves that we get to ride. So it's a third generation wave of creational energy light from the source of the sun. It is God, in my opinion. There. The sun is the clearest window to heaven available to us in the solar system. And it activates my little soul, my little SOL, sun within. What is not a spiritual experience? Spirit is what moves all of creation, creates all of creation. Surfing being one of the highest experiences available on this planet.
It's 6 a.m. It's time for school.
the whole process of shaping a board for Steph was pretty exciting because it was a long-awaited moment for me. I was like, I've always dreamed of making her a board, and so just a little extra care and a little extra attention put into making a board for someone like Steph. And yeah, just, you know, a lot of a pickle fork board is a total high performance board. I feel like it's, if there wasn't so much around, you know, these standards of boards that we look for in the competition world, like there might be a handful of people riding them in pro tour events and stuff, just because they offer something different.
There is no more incredible man on this earth.
became a monster.
Abiding by the natural orders and designs that relate to us, that apply to us, that facilitates us to experience the natural high that is our birthright. It is the grace, it is the energy that rebirths us on a constant, ongoing basis. The new us that lives on as we watch the old us pass away.
Kobe is my nephew. He's my brother's son. My brother's 19 years older than me and has 5 kids, 4 of which are girls, and then the golden boy, Kobo, who is just an awesome human. I feel really lucky to even know him, let alone be related to him, and have known him since he was a little infant, newborn. I held him in my hand, so it's just wild to have someone in your family who's interested and involved in pretty much everything I do in my life, and to get to like share what I know and try to, just lend a helping hand to him with board design and that kind of thing, and wave knowledge and whatever, just to be able to pass on what I've learned over the last decade or so, and have someone who's there and super receptive to, learning all these kind of things is freaking really special to me. And it's definitely like given me a lot of drive in the last several years, just knowing that he's going to get so good, and knowing, that he's going to be pushing me and like passing my surfing up in no time is just like super exciting. I'm like, look, that's awesome. Like that this is happening,
I define surfing as the action art of riding a wave of energy, leaving only a disappearing wake behind.
A total now dance of harmony and union with the wave's energy and its source. When I swim or paddle out to catch an ocean wave, I am exercising my forgotten wings. When I wait for the right wave to come to carry me, I am meditating on natural reality and absorbing vital minerals from the mother of all biological life on this planet, the ocean. Patience, health, and wisdom naturally result. John Peck.
A great shaper, first of all, has to be a great surfer. Anybody who shapes a board, they may understand some technical ideas, but the board's not going to have a soul in it that somebody who's a really good shaper is going to be able to put in it.
That is the sound of satisfied customers. Yes, we'll bring many new sounds to your community.
I've been stealing all my company gold. Now I'm sorry, and I'm getting old. Stop the rain now, let the truth unfold. Truth gives strength to the broken mind. Like a cane, it can lead the blind. You can watch me or help me plead, but stand behind it, 'cause we're all in need. Give me food for my soul, food for my soul. Take some wisdom, take some truth, drive the high road to the fountain of youth. Be humble, set yourself a goal. You'll be feeding your full of soul. Add some reading,
I feel like the sculptures are an outlet that is essentially the same sort of act as surfing, where you're able to express yourself and do something creative. With shaping, it's really cool to make something that functions, but with the sculptures, I really like how it can be really free-form and expressive.
freedom. It's always meant the same thing to me. Freedom.